So, you just bought a pronunciation trainer and perhaps a 625 word list from our shop. And then you notice that we're making a new app. Or you just read the book and you're thinking about buying a pronunciation trainer or a word list, but you're not sure how those work with this new app thing. This is the video for you. We're going to talk about what happens when you start learning your language now and our new app comes out later. The short answer to the question is you win. You win on a number of fronts. So first off, let's say you start working with one of the pronunciation trainers. If you do, then you're going to have that information in your head and in your ears. And that's a skill that doesn't go away. So if you start using our new app, you won't need to start from the beginning. You just treat yourself like an early intermediate speaker and jump directly into learning the 625 word list with the new app. The one scenario where I might suggest waiting is if you don't actually have time to finish the pronunciation trainer. Meaning, it's currently mid-August, you just bought a Spanish trainer, and then the Spanish release of the new app is coming in like a week or two at the end of August. If that's not your situation, go learn pronunciation now. Not only will you need fewer months of access to the new app in order to really master your language, but as a thank you for your trainer purchase, we're going to be sending you a bonus month of access to the new app anyways. Double win. So now, scenario number 2. What about the word lists? This is more or less the same story. If you already know vocabulary in your target language, then you don't need to learn that vocabulary again in the new app. We're planning for a feature that rapidly figures out which words you already know and uses that information to suggest words that you don't yet know. This is our $1 million stretch goal, and we should reach that goal significantly before our launch. So, what that means is that everything you learn now is less stuff that you have to learn later. Now, when we launch, there won't be a way to take your old flashcards from Anki and bring them into the new app. But that said, you're not going to lose a lot in that transition. I say this from experience. I tried this out for my own Japanese. When I restarted it after an 8-month break, I didn't really want to spend days and days trudging through months of reviews, so I turned off all my old flashcards and I started over like a new intermediate student. I only focused on learning words I didn't yet know, and what I found was reassuring. Every time I learned a new sentence, it included a bunch of old words in it. And so in practice, studying new vocabulary acts like a really effective review of old vocabulary. That made it pretty comfortable to get back in the swing of things, and I didn't feel like I lost a lot, despite shutting off nearly 6,000 flashcards for my Japanese. Now again, if the app is going to come out in like 2 weeks for your target language, then sure, hold off on creating new flashcards in Anki and spend a couple of weeks just reviewing stuff so that it gets cemented in your brain before the new app starts up. But otherwise, don't wait. Just go out and learn stuff now. Just as before, it means you won't need as much time in the new app to reach your goals because you're already learning this stuff. And again, we'll be sending you a bonus month of access, so double win once again. I think that covers our bases. In terms of those bonus months, expect to see those in May of 2018, or if we're past that point by the time you watch this video, then shortly after your purchase. You'll be able to use those months for the final public release of the app. If you'd like to get early access, then you can join the beta community by becoming a backer at the link below. You'll still be able to use your bonus months, just they'll get added to your account. Thanks so much for being a part of the Fluent Forever community, and I'll see you next time.